I'm very excited. I'm a very proud pet guardian. We are back from our walk. We are all very wet. The dogs, if you can hear licking, are just drying each other. And that was our first walk. Terry's been off the lead for a while, even where we lived before. When we was away from the village, Terry could always be off the lead. But Nelson is a little psychopath and needs to stay on the lead. But today we have done our first walk here from beginning to end, completely off the lead. The lead was on me and they were both absolute stars. I am absolutely chuffed to bits, and this is definitely a next chapter in their little canine lives. Nelson was a star. Now we're going this way. This way. Right, wait. I don't know what's around this corner. Wait, Nelson. Good boy. Here. Here. Both of you here. Nelson, Terry. Good boy. Look at that. Didn't say a word. Just a whistle. Nelson, you're such a good boy. You are such a good boy. Good boy. Yes, and Terry's always a good boy. Good boy. Not a word, just a whistle. Right, here's the real test, because they always want to go that way down to the village where there are sheep and stuff. So let's see if they maintain obedience here. That will be amazing. Wait, Terry. We're home. We're not going down that lane. No matter how many times you try, we're not going down there. Good boy. Good boy. We're home. Terry. No, it's the same thing every day. We're not going that way. Every day it's the same thing. Good boy. Good boys. We're home. So our move from northern Portugal down to central had a bit of a rocky start. The dogs were very actually I say the dogs were not. Just Nelson was very unsettled. They had a fight yesterday and they are still, well, Nelson's still got a load of attitude. His anxiety levels were up tenfold, so his psychopathic behaviour comes out worse. Terry ended up in the vet where Nelson tried to rip his ear off twice. I Nelson proofed all the garden and the fencing, because although he doesn't just make a habit of trying to run away, the dogs here walk themselves. So they often walk past the front of the house, and that is too much temptation. Nelson just goes, his eyes go, he goes into the zone and he just needs to get to them. So did all that. Right, that's all done. I think it looks rather good. I'll have to set myself up as a service. Temporary fencing for dogs. What with this place and the other place, everywhere I go. But anyway, that's, although there is a corner that Nelson is looking at, but for now, that'll stop him popping through there. But this is a lovely place for them. They've got a lovely garden, front, back, balcony, beautiful space, but the most important thing is they have been welcomed here with such love, kindness, patience and understanding you wouldn't believe. So it's amazing for them. So things got settled and were going well. Their recall and obedience and behaviour was amazing. We've got no animals round here, no houses. We step out of our front gate and we're straight into the woods, so we could have lovely walks, and the dogs for the first time could really enjoy proper freedom and proper dog behaviour. Check the coast is clear. Nelson, come here, get back in, thank you. Come on in. Terry. Go this way. Go this way every day. Yes, we do. This way. This way. This way. Sorry, come on. Nelson even got a new bed because there was somewhere where we could put it away from the bed vandal. The bed vandal, just to bring you up to speed if you've not met the dogs before, is Terry. He has ripped up 3 of Nelson's, or not Nelson's beds, but 3 beds and blankets, and Nelson loves a bed. Nelson will use Terry as a bed if he hasn't got a bed, but he loves a bed. He will make a bed out of anything, and when he gets a new bed, I tell you, it is money well spent. For some of you that have met Nelson, this will come as a surprise to you. They even made a friend. Oh, look at all the waggy tails! Look at all the waggy tails. Hello, Nina. Hello. You be walkies. You be walkies. She was a lovely, lovely dog with no care in the world for Nelson's shenanigans and attitude. She just didn't respond in she just was completely neutral. No fear, no attitude, just no response whatsoever. She just completely ignored Nelson's attitude, and so the 3 of them just got on fine. So we went for walks with her, and we even took her out on a walk with us, and all dogs just got on so well. That was nice to see. That was a first, because for me it's difficult to find dogs, and specifically their guardians, that will stay calm and relaxed while we try and introduce them to Nelson. So yeah, she was just lovely. She should be a mentor dog. So yeah, as I say, everything was going so well. Their obedience, their recall, their focus, because that's the important thing. I mean, as I say, I always call them good naughty dogs, because it's just their mind and their focus. They don't set out to run off or misbehave. They just have a misguided focus, let's say. Terry, back up. Back up, thank you. Good boy. Wait. Come on in. Good boys. Good boys. Right, I just want to acknowledge 8 months ago we took these 2 dogs out of a kennel where they'd been kept 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for at least 5 years. And even though Nelson's still a bit of he is an absolute psychopath, I think we need to celebrate what we have here. 2 very good dogs. However, if, say for example, there was an animal at the end of that lane or anywhere around us, I would have no control. Any kind of distraction and all discipline, all control, all hearing would go out the window. But that's the next stage. That is the next stage. I tell you what, Terry's doing my head in. Yes, he just, thank you. He will insist on trying to go that way every day, as if he thinks, oh, if I keep walking this way, those 2 will follow me. Thank you, Terry. You do the same thing every day. I don't know what is so interesting about that path. Nelson's behaving. Gosh, it's like you 2 have got to take it in turns. Every single day. We never have... Terry! We're not going that way. You know we're not. Every day. Every single day. And I didn't catch him. He would just carry on trotting down there. Right, so I might as well just have 1 dog. Terry. He's a good boy. Nelson has way back there gone off into the woods again somewhere, chasing. I think there must be a little den or something in this spot, because it's the same sort of spot but from a different angle that he went. Terry, this way. 2 dogs. I'm supposed to have 2 dogs and I got 1. This way, Terry. Can you smell Nelson? Can't you tell me where he is? He needs a tracker. That's what he does. He needs a bloody tracker. There he is. Look at him. Why have you come that way? Through the village. Nelson! You... That was... He got back the same time as us. He's getting quicker and quicker. But he's got to pay attention. Nelson! You are such an idiot. Should we not let him in, Terry? Should we leave him out there to fend on his own? Oh, do you want to come home, Nelson? Do you? You've got to pay attention and stop chasing things. Come on. Right, should we go for a walk, Nelson? Yes? And do you think you can stay with me this time? Not go off gallivanting? Nelson, come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. All right, not on top of me. Sorry, what? This way. No, that's false grass, Nelson. That is not real grass.